Warning, there are profanity, topics, and other opinions that could offend you. Please watch and or listen at your own risk, and enjoy the show. Hey guys, it's RDiK, OLDSCHOOLDUELIST, whatever to call me, and welcome back to the Voidcast Season 3. Now, this week is we're on topics off the table. Anyways, so this week I only have two things to talk about, but I actually have, finding these two news articles. They're nothing huge news articles, but they bring up a lot of things a lot of topics with me that I can talk about for a good minute. So I just want to talk about them. So let's jump into it. So Kohls Black Friday deals have been leaked, including PS4 and Xbox One discounts. Again, like normal, both stories come from Polygon.com. Kohls Black Friday sales have been leaked. It's the retailer's large catalog and deals of saving includes a number of great prices on consoles and accessories. Pause. Why does Kohls have fucking consoles? That's so fucking random to me. You'll point out a few of the best deals below. But first, let's talk about one more interesting aspect of how Kohls structures these deals with Kohls Cash. Kohls Cash is in-store credit, operates like cash at Kohls locations. The only limitation seems to be you can't use it to buy gift cards. You'll get $15 in Kohls Cash every $50 you spend in the store between November 20th and November 25th. This adds an extra layer of savings on top of the price drops themselves, which is important to note that as you compare these prices with the savings from other retailers. Here are some of the best deals. $189, $189.99 for an Xbox One S 500 gig system with $45 Kohls Cash, savings of $90. $199.99. A PS4 1TB system with $6 Kohls Cash, $100 savings. $39.99 PS4 and Xbox One controllers, $20 savings. Note before you add anything to your cart, the deals aren't live yet. You can look through the entire Black Friday ad for the rest of the deals and be aware that these store busters will be in limited supply. Good luck. You can find all your Black Friday deals here. And then there's a bookmark and stuff like that. Let's see. Though Vox Media affiliate more information. Wait. Fox Media has affiliate partnerships. So basically, this is all just a giant sponsor ad. Hold up a second. Give me what the fuck? That just annoyed the shit out of me. Vox Media / Polygon, because Vox Media owns Polygon, which in reality, sometimes I don't really like Vox Media. Like Vox Media annoys me sometimes with their shit. But this all is just one giant sponsorship ad. Like, I get it, you guys need sponsorship ads. Like, you guys need promotional stuff like that to, earn your money too. But still, like, this is such a fucked up ass, like, it doesn't tell you that it's a fucking partnership until, like, the end. That it's a fucking, that just burned me the wrong way. But still, like, okay, so it's reading the article, I just basically gave him free promotion. But anyways, I don't really care. Like, I don't. That is a hell of a deal for shit like this. Which is like, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy, man. But still, either way, like, one thing that I find really fucking funny about this is that October, like, when was this article? What the shit's going on? My fucking. Bam. Okay, there we go. This was written October 30th. That's, 2 days before. That's October 30th. There's 31 days on October. Duh. You already know that. But still, November doesn't start till Wednesday. And they're already talking about Black Friday sales. Like, this is the type of shit that really fucking annoys me with businesses. And this can go along with Christmas as well. So here's the thing. Christmas isn't until December. Yet, I've seen a lot of businesses start setting up for Christmas stuff in the middle of September. That's fucking 3.5 months before Christmas. one that annoys the shit out of me, because when I'm shopping, I don't want to shop and see a fucking Christmas tree when I'm preparing for Halloween. Yes, it's the middle of September, and like I still think that I kind of think that's a little early to celebrate Halloween, but still, for someone like me who's a big like Halloween person, like I fucking love Halloween. Like Halloween is literally the best fucking Halloween, or the best holiday in my personal opinion. Everybody has their own opinion on what holidays they love, but for me, Halloween is the best. I love it so much. All of October is just amazing. It's my birthday, my parents' anniversary, and Halloween. Fucking the best time of the fucking year. You get to see so many cool things, so many like costumes and shit like that, and that shit excites me. Like, it fucking excites me. So like, to go on and stuff like that, with like, and some people will be like, okay, well, why are you shopping for Halloween in December? Why are you shopping for Christmas in September? What the fuck? Like, that shit like irks the hell out of me. Like, in my personal opinion, I think Christmas is so overrated, and I don't really like Christmas all that much. Like, in real, like, the thought of Christmas is just fucking blown out of proportion. Everyone's like, well, let's set up for Christmas in September. Hell, let's have, like, there's Christmas stores that are set up all fucking year round. Like, that is absurd. In my personal opinion, that is fucking absurd. So, talking about Black Friday, 2 days before October ends, I guess I can understand, but at the same time, it's like, everything's gonna be on sale. Like, why? Like, why? So maybe when November 1st starts, I could totally understand why they're like doing it. But in my personal opinion, I personally think, even though I love October and love seeing everything that has to do with fucking Halloween and everything like that, and seeing Halloween stuff in the middle of September excites me. It makes me happy. But at the same time, I don't think things should be set up, or should be on sale and set up or ready to go for that holiday until that month. Exception of some holidays, because they happen so early in the month, like Valentine's Day. It happens on the 14th, so that's like roughly that's 14 days. That's about 2 weeks into February starting. So I can understand that, but I feel a holiday should not be able to should not be able to set up a minimum a month before. A month exactly. Things can't go on sale. They can't start setting up until a month before. I get it. Some stores are big as shit, and they have to do setup stuff like that. Okay, hire more people to set up this. Give them what's called a temporary job, which means it gives them a job for the season or a certain period of time to do X thing. Or like, there's so many people that like could use jobs and everything like that. Could use the quick cash and stuff like that, just to earn some extra cash. So you hire people that want to do this, or would love to, or would just want the work to just quickly set up this thing, or not quickly, but in a timely fashion, set it up in in a week. Because, I mean, what was it? Because my mom works at Menards. She works at Menards, and she's part of what's called the planogram team, the team of people that set up all the displays and stuff like that. So I posted a status when I first saw this in September, like legit, I'm not even joking. I legit saw this in Menards, where they were setting up Christmas, and it looked like they were halfway done. And then I went to that Menards a couple days later, and there was nothing getting set up. Everything was set up. There was already signs for the shit on sale. And it's like, can we have Halloween? Like, can we please just have, or celebrate Halloween before you fucking set the shit up? Like, okay, you want to sell shit early. The shit was already set up. I'm pretty sure they started in the beginning of September and was set up probably halfway through fucking September, and was done. Like, done, set up, boom, there we go. Christmas shit's on sale. Hey, happy Halloween. Well, what about Merry Christmas? What about Thanksgiving, guys? Like, I fucking, like, Halloween is by far my favorite holiday. Will always be my favorite holiday. But there's also a whole nother holiday in between Christmas and Halloween. Granted, not like November, or Thanksgiving isn't a very big holiday. It is still a national, I want to say it's a national holiday, but it still is a huge holiday where people make a big deal out of it. But it's not as much of a big deal as Halloween or Christmas. Like, I see Halloween being blown out of proportion more than Thanksgiving. I just fucking love Halloween. Halloween's a shit. But with people setting up things for Thanksgiving or for Christmas in September, and that's 3 months in advance, why not set up stuff for Halloween in, let's say, July? Like, put that shit on sale. Like, I think Christmas or Halloween is just as big and just as fucking loved as Christmas. So why not set up Halloween stuff in fucking October or in fucking July or May or something like that? That's 3 months in advance. Like, why can't stores do that? No, they want to make a cash on Christmas because so many people will spend thousands of dollars on fucking Christmas. Between the decorations, the gifts, and parties and stuff like that, and various different things for Christmas. Why can't we set up Halloween stuff in July or June? So I don't see why companies' arguments for, well, we sell Christmas stuff on November 1st. Bullshit. You guys sell Christmas stuff as soon as it's put up. As soon as that shit's done, it has got a price tag on it. You can grab the fucking Christmas lights and purchase them and walk out with a fucking fake ass Christmas tree. So I don't see your argument, because I usually don't see people setting up Halloween stuff until maybe halfway through September, or if I'm lucky, beginning of September. I don't even see Halloween things or being like, hey, Halloween sale, come in, blah, blah, blah. None of that. No, Christmas sales, they start in fucking September. Hell, I'm pretty sure there's some departments in some stores that have Christmas shit out all fucking year, and that shit is annoying. Oh, dude, Christmas is such the most over-exaggerated holiday in existence. Like, nothing, no stores ever try to cash in on fucking Christmas, like fucking Christmas, or like stores do. Like, you don't see people being like, oh shit, it's Flag Day, let me put out my Flag Day shit in fucking May. No, you don't see that. It's mind-blowing how, like, as simple as, like, Christmas time is a time to give to people. So let's put a bunch of shit on sale and have it set up in fucking January. I know Christmas just ended, but let's prepare for next year. Fuck you. Like, that shit annoys me. I'm sorry. And if you're a Christmas lover out there, cool. I'm glad you love Christmas. But in my personal opinion, I don't think Christmas is all that fucking special anymore. Like, it is not as special as what it used to be. When I was a kid, I was always taught Christmas was about family and was about, like, gift giving and everything like that. Now it's all like, who can get the fucking best gift, or what expensive ass product I can get someone else to buy me. That's legit how I feel. Or, like, and to companies, it's like, what expensive ass shit, or how much expensive ass shit can we get one person to fucking buy? Like, that shit annoys me. Like, even going to like GameStop, because last Christmas there was a huge mess up. I asked for 3 games for Christmas, and they were older games. Like, they were games that I just never got around to playing, and I knew they were going to be cheap. So that's why I fucking asked for them, and that was Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, and Metal Gear Solid 5. Those are 3 games. I also asked for Gears of War 4, but I sure it was like, just like, it's just like, if you don't get it, I'm not going to be heartbroken, because it's Gears of War 4, for God's sake. So, like, those are like the 3 games that I really fucking wanted last Christmas, and my dad bought them for me. He bought all 3 games. He bought me Metal Gear Solid 4, or Metal Gear Solid 5, Resident Evil 5, and Resident Evil 6. But when I played a little bit of Resident Evil 5 with my best friend, and so then I was like, you know what, I'm going to play some Resident Evil 6. So I opened up Resident Evil 6's case, and there was Resident Evil 4. And I was like, well, fuck, dude, I really wanted to play Resident Evil 6. And, like, everyone else is telling me, like, you got Resident Evil 4. That's the best one. Yes, it's the best one. But I've played it so many times that I'm just like, I want to play a game. Like, yes, I know Resident Evil 6 got a shit review, and people said it sucks. I still want to finish the game. Like, I still want to play and finish the game. It's just what I want to do. I know it sucks. I've played the beginning so many fucking times, but I've never finished it, because, I've never owned the game. Well, I did own it, but then my 360 started to take a shit on me and was not reading discs. So then I left it at a girlfriend's house, or an ex-girlfriend's house, and I never got it fucking back. Does it really bother me? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't bother me that much. Don't really fucking care. I don't even play my 360 anymore. But anyways, that's besides the point. So I wanted to play and beat Resident Evil 6. So I started to play I wanted to, so I was like, I called my dad. I was like, hey, yeah, so they accidentally put Resident Evil 4. He's like, okay, I'll pick the games up because I'll be out, because I was going to be out later that night anyway. He's like, I'll be out and I'll go get Resident Evil 6 for you. I'll take care of it. I was like, okay, cool. So then he called me later that day and he's like, hey, they're out of Resident Evil 6. Do you know any other games that you want, or do you just want to come back and do it yourself? I was like, I'll just come back and do it myself. So I go there, and I'm looking at the deals at GameStop. And this is the point of the story that it pertains to what I'm talking about. I just had to give you guys a little setup and preference on what's going on and why the fuck I'm in a GameStop returning games. I mean, I shouldn't be in a GameStop in the first place, but that's besides the point. Puns. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm in GameStop and I'm looking at the games, and they're all pre-owned games, which I knew they were going to be. So like that, again, that didn't fucking bother me. Like, I prefer pre-owned games because they're cheaper. If I can buy a AAA title game that like is a really fucking good game and it's pre-owned, hell yeah, it's fucking cheaper. So I was in there and they were having a deal, and it was buy 2 pre-owned games, get 1 free, which you think about it, that's not that bad. But if you've been in a GameStop, then you know it's that bad. Because some of the AAA title games that are $60 pre-owned will be like 40 or 50. Oh no, it's a pre-owned game, but it's still a new game, so we're going to charge $10 to $20 less depending on how good the game has done. So I was in there and I was looking at the games, and I saw none of the games really like piqued my interest. The only game that piqued my interest was Final Fantasy 15, which is a game I really fucking wanted, but I didn't want to buy brand new for $60 just because it's a long game. I knew I was going to be in and out with the game. Still haven't fucking finished it. I want to. It's on my list. I've talked about this before. But so yeah, I was playing the game, or like I was looking at it, and I was like, I found it for $37. I was like, fuck it, I'll pay the difference, because the games that I bought, they're all $20 games. Like, that's all they were. And like, again, that's 3 good games, or 1 good game, 2 meh games for the price of 1 full price AAA title game. You can't fucking beat that. And there were games that I was going to play and was wanting to beat. So yeah, like, you can't fucking complain one bit. I have to take a shit. So yeah, so like, you can't beat those prices. So that's why I'm always pushing people to just buy pre-owned. If you want the game and you really want to fucking play it, and you can buy it in pretty decent condition, buy pre-owned. Why the fuck not? No one's gonna crucify it. You still have the game. You can still play it. You can still give your opinion about the game. So buying pre-owned games isn't all that bad. So yeah, like, that shows. And when it comes to those deals or anything like that, companies and cash registers and stuff like that will automatically determine you're going to pay for the more expensive ones. So obviously they were going to charge me the Final Fantasy game, because here's what they did. When my dad bought the games, he had to pay full price, or he had to pay the full pre-owned price for all 3 of the games. When I went to return or to exchange one, what they had to do is they had to return all 3 games and then recharge them. But when they recharged them, I got the sale. So I only paid a $2 difference, which was fucking cool as shit and just funny. So I ended up paying $2 for Final Fantasy 15. But that just shows that companies will try and push and push and push for that sale to see how many things or how much money can you spend. Yes, you can say, or you can argue, I'm saving money on this shit, so that's why I go shopping on Black Friday and during Christmas sales. Well, you know what? That's what companies try to get you to do. If you just buy the one thing that you want at the time that it comes out, if anything, you're not really hurting the company. If anything, you're just buying it when you fucking want it. Because most people, when they see a sale, they're going to just do the fucking sale. And sometimes that spends more money. Trust me, I've been there. Sometimes I've been at a GameStop. I've gone into GameStop and they've had the sale. I've been in there for one game because they had a sale. I spent more money than the one game I was going to buy. I was going to go in there and just buy a $60 game. And they're like, hey, how about this sale? Buy 2 pre-owned games. And I ended up buying 2 $40 games for $80. Yes, I saved $40 instead of buying 2 full-priced games. But at the same time, I also went in there spending $20 more than I intended to spend. Yes, I got 2 games out of it. And yeah, you can argue that. But still, I spent $20 more than I intended to spend. And that's the type of shit that bothers me, is yeah, you get something cool out of it, and you can get more than what you wanted, but sometimes you spend more than what you intended to. Because the 2 games I bought pre-owned, I was going to buy them eventually. So in the long run, I save money, but in the short run, I spend more money. And that's what bothers me the most about sales and stuff like that. I'd rather just go in there, buy the one game, because when you buy multiple games, you run the risk of not playing all the way of one game and sometimes not playing a game at all. Trust me, I've done that. I still have plenty of fucking games. I have a list of games that I've started so many times, and I just never fucking finished. And so I have games that I've never even played that I own. If you looked at the backlog for the free games from Xbox, that I'm like, ooh, that's a game I wanted to play, and they're giving it away for free, so I'll play it. And then I get it, and then I just never fucking play it. I mean, yes, it was a free game, but still, I never fucking played it. Alright, I've been on this topic for way too long. Moving on to the next topic and the next article. Basically, what I'm saying is companies trying to rip people off because of sales, and that shit annoys me. I've seen people at Black Friday sales, and I've heard the horror stories of people spending thousands of dollars on a Black Friday sale. Yeah, you get a lot of fucking shit, but still, you spent $1,000 fucking dollars, or $800 instead of $1,000. You saved yourself $200. Yeah, cool, awesome, cool for you. But still, you spent $800 on something only because it was $200 cheaper. Like, this shit is annoying. And then people will do their Christmas shopping, all their fucking Christmas shopping, on Black Friday. And then instead of spending like $30 here, $40 there, $50 there, over a long span period of about 2 months. Because let's be honest, I've done my Christmas shopping in November because I saw something right there, and then I was like, oh, this person will love this for Christmas. Granted, I have to hide that for fucking 2 months. But still, I saw it was like $20, I'm like, hey, that person's gonna love that for Christmas, and they were asking for it, so I'm gonna fucking buy it right there and then. But still, people will be like, I'm gonna do all my Christmas shopping and spend $1,000 for 20 fucking people. This shit's stupid, man. And then, I don't know, Black Fridays, that's one of the big reasons I don't go fucking out on Black Friday, is because it's stupid. I don't know. When Black Friday is coming up, I'm pretty sure I will do a Black Friday podcast, so I'm going to start with my Black Friday bitching for that. Moving on to the next topic. Rocket League has announced its date. Rocket League is coming to the Switch in November. That is the name of our article. And this is another short one, but it also will lead into a topic that I can talk about. Rocket League has launched a date for the Nintendo Switch, November 14th. And if you know, November 14th is also within the same week as Doom, Pokemon Sun and Moon, basically Bethesda week for the Switch, which is LA Noire, Skyrim, Doom. So, and I'm already buying Doom for the Switch and buying Pokemon Sun for the 3DS. And then I'm going to buy fucking Rocket League for the Switch as well. So I'm probably going to end up spending a good $120. Easy, no problem. But Rocket League has a launch date for the Nintendo Switch, November 14th. Announced for the console back in E3 2017. It arrives with customization options and battle cards exclusives to the Switch. Players can earn Metroid and Super Mario themed vehicle cars by completing the in-game challenges once the game launches. So that's pretty fucking cool. Rocket League, the captivating hybrid of RC cars playing soccer, will also bring all of the modes and content to the Switch that other platforms have seen since the game's 2015 launch on Windows, PC, and PS4. What about Xbox, my dude? Fuck you. Rocket League will also be cross-platform compatible too, which is awesome, except for with PlayStation 4. After Psyonix announced to the Switch version for Rocket League in June, Sony demurred at the question of participating, leaving the cross-compatibility to the Switch, Windows PC, and Xbox One for now. So here's something I want to talk about that pertains to the release date of Rocket League. This is such a huge week for the Nintendo. For the Nintendo, I wanted to say the Nintendo Switch, but for Nintendo in general, because okay, let's break this down. Last week we had Mario Odyssey, which I will be picking up this Thursday. Reasons because bills and I get paid and everything like that. So yeah. Anyways, so we had the release of Mario Odyssey last week. This week, nothing is released for Nintendo or anything like that, which is cool. But then there's next week, Nintendo. Ooh, next week is what I like to call a Bethesda week for the Switch, which means we have LA Noire at the beginning of the week. Wait, will it be the beginning of the week? No, it'll be the week after, right? Let me grab my phone and check. Alright, because this week, it'll be 2 weeks from now. So, yeah. So, what's going to happen is, we have nothing coming out this week for the Switch. Oh, no, I lied. Doom is on the 10th. So, that's the thing. So, yeah, so, no games coming out this week. But next week, we have Doom on the November 10th. You know what? I think I'm going to start doing that. You know what? But we have a lot of games coming out next week. What I'm going to get, I'm going to start something new, but I'm going to save it for the end, and it's just going to be a games release date. Games that I think should be announced that are coming out within the next 2 weeks, or like next week and everything like that. And it's just stuff I'm going to talk about. Anyways, so yeah, but that's pretty fucking awesome that the Switch is or Rocket League's they're getting the fucking Rocket League on the Switch November 14th. That's awesome. What also comes out on the 14th? Oh yeah, that's what it is. LA Noire also comes out on the 14th, same day as Rocket League. I don't think I'll probably wait to buy LA Noire once I finish Doom, Pokemon, Mario Odyssey, South Park. So yeah, I don't know. I just have a backlog of games that I still need to beat, what I should focus on, but I want to play the now games. Like the backlog of games that I need to beat, those are games that, you know, that if I run out of games to play, which I never fucking will. Holy shit. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, no games coming out this week. But next week we have Doom on the 10th, and then and Sonic Forces on Saturday the 11th, November 11th. And then we go to that, we have LA Noire on the 14th. And also now Rocket League. And then we have on the 17th of November we have Lego Marvel 2 for Xbox and Switch. We have Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for the 3DS, and then Skyrim for the Switch. That is what's coming up within the next 2 weeks. Which I'm fucking excited for. Ooh. Anyways, but yeah, like, gaming is fucking great, and if you own a Nintendo Switch, you were definitely getting the bang for your fucking buck now, because now we have a lot of major titles out right now, a lot of major Nintendo titles, plus we're getting non-Nintendo titles that are fucking just amazing. Don't play that One Piece game, it's for the Switch, it's garbage. It's like, there's only 2 cool things, if you're a big One Piece fan like me, there's only 2 fucking cool things about that entire game. The ending, and then the fight with Monkey D. Ace. Other than that, the game is fucking shit, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, it is garbage. You know, if you love it and you've played it, cool on you. But my personal opinion is garbage. So, yeah. But yeah, if you own a Nintendo Switch, or if you've owned a Nintendo since day one, I didn't own one since day one. I owned one 2 months after the fact of Nintendo coming out. I just got really fucking lucky walking into a GameStop. And I don't want to pass up my chance to buy a Nintendo Switch, so I bought it. I've talked about it before. I bought it on vacation. I went to one GameStop that I thought had it, because I had to sign out. And then I went to call a different one. They had it while I was on vacation, and I fucking bought it. And best purchase I've ever bought on vacation. I don't fucking regret it one bit, because I haven't played it daily in a while, just because I've been playing a lot of South Park, because I really want to beat that game, and I've also things have been busy, so I just haven't really played too much of the Switch. But with these next coming weeks, guarantee I'm gonna be playing my Switch, because the only console game that I'm really playing right now, non-Switch game that I'm playing right now, is South Park. And after that, I'm just gonna have a Nintendo end of the year, because I have a lot of fucking backlog games too that I'm gonna be buying and playing. So yeah, I'm gonna make that list actually right after this. But yeah, so being a gamer right now is just love. This year has just exploded with so many good games, and it makes me fucking happy to be a goddamn gamer. But yeah, I love Rocket League. Rocket League is fun. I'm pretty sure because of this, I'm actually gonna get good at Rocket League again, because I haven't played it. Because like me and my 2 best friends, like we used to play it all the time when we would hang out, fucking like twice a week we'd hang out. Sometimes 3 times a week. But yeah, just everyone's life got busy. Josh moved to Chicago. Cortez is having a baby. Actually within like a week or so, he's gonna be having a kid. So yeah, that's just, life's got busy. I haven't fucking really played Rocket League all that much lately. Just haven't had the time. But yeah, that's it. I know I bitched about Black Friday and holidays and shit like that. It's like the first half. That's not what I planned to talk about, but after reading that article, like, that just infuriated the shit out of me. But yeah, that is the end of this week's Voidcast. Hope you guys really enjoyed listening to it. Thank you for listening and or watching, listening and or watching this week's video of the Voidcast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my other videos and to the channel. And if you like what you hear, then don't forget to hit bell icon to to get the notifications and join the notification squad. And because I upload every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, things have been rough the last 2 weeks with upload. Well, actually, like the past like month, just because life's been busy. I kind of went through like a little bit of a depression funk for a while, but you know, I'm past it. Things are getting good. Things are getting better, and I'm moving forward. But thank you guys, and have a wonderful, beautiful night, day thing, or whatever.